hopefully I am live. Let me double check on my end. Hopefully is everything up. Let me double check. Okay, I think so. Okay. So hello everyone. Nintendo Nuncio back once again, and let me take care of that real quick. I wanted to actually log out again. Okay, let me just pause that for a second. Okay, hello everyone. Nintendo Nuncio back here once again, like mentioned. Hope you all are having a good. Hopefully you all having a good Friday so far. It's been a little busy week for me personally, but you know, we're getting there, almost the weekend, so I can't complain too much about that. So yeah, so hopefully you all have had a good week. Today I wanted to actually kind of just play some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with you all. With actually since the release of Mario Kart Tour came out on mobile, I figured, you know what, why not try and you know, try Mario Kart on the Switch. So I don't know why this thing is actually a little bit buggy right here. Just gonna try to make sure all the volumes is all that, but it's kind of running a little bit too slow. So I'm actually not even too sure why this thing is a little bit. I really should. It's actually the first time I've ever had an issue with this thing. As well as like moving around here, it's actually fine. So hopefully y'all can hear me. Regardless, I'm not gonna mess around, I guess, with the settings too much because again, a little bit of the freeze on the actual Streamlabs app itself. But yeah, let me just go ahead and just do that instead. Yeah. But okay. So hopefully y'all can hear me again. I'm not too sure if there's any issues with the voices or it's too loud. Please let me know so I can try and fix that audio for you. Again, so as you can see, I'm actually doing a little bit different on my setup this time. Well, not in terms of anything y'all can see physically, but I'm actually using the Yeti microphone once again. And this time I'm just using the headphones for the gameplay audio. So hopefully it should all work fine now. I know last time when I did the Untitled Goose Game, I know towards the end there was something of an audio bitrate error or some type of, I'm not even sure what it was. Again, maybe it's because since I was doing, I don't know, both the recorder and hearing the game at the same time from my headphones. That probably was the issue, but hopefully this time again it'll work. And but yeah, so today we are going to be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Hopefully you all enjoy it, and yeah, let's get started. So I don't know about y'all, but have y'all actually downloaded the Mario Kart Tour app already? I kind of did myself, although again I'm not even too sure. I'll admit I mean, it's a good game, I'll say, for those who don't have the Switch, or I guess want to give Mario Kart like mobile on a try. But actually, let me lower down my volume on my end. It's actually a bit too loud. Anyway, so if you'll download Mario Kart Tour, I'll admit it's a little bit. I mean, it's okay, but with the microtransactions, you can tell it is kind of, you know, trying to get you to get all the good stuff unlocked. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, I mean, if y'all tried it, I do recommend giving it a try regardless. Who knows? Maybe you'll enjoy it. I enjoy it. I will admit it's a good time to pass. You know, a good way to pass the time. If you don't have the Switch with you, but again, I probably won't be spending any money personally on that. You know. And again, also guys, if you see me looking down, it's because to kind of read the chat again. For some reason, Streamlabs on the chat or on the sidebar, it doesn't. It's kind of funny because when I did the live stream on the second Q&A, when I kind of talked about when I did YouTube, it showed up, but then for some reason when I do the gameplay, it's not showing up again. So I'm not sure why it does that. Again, another bug, I'm guessing, or some type of setting I'm not doing right. But again, I'm getting though. I'm improving. But anyway, so yeah. So today, Mario Kart again. I would be doing the single player, but then again, it's not. I mean, it's not really much of, I guess, like an online experience like with real people. And since I don't have that many people on the chat, I probably won't be doing I guess any online play until, I guess, further down the line. It kind of goes the same with all multiplayer games like Splatoon, Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis. Those kind of games I probably won't be doing like any like room setups or streams. I'll just probably be doing like online random plays until I get, I guess, more people to join, or more active people to kind of get used to it. But for now, we'll be doing this random online play, so we'll get started. I'll admit, it's actually been a while since I've actually played Mario Kart 8. Last time I've actually done it, I think, was in a stream. But yeah, let's actually give this a go. We'll do worldwide, sure, why not? We'll do a versus race. Let me see. I have so many players I don't even know. It's because I like so many of them. I'll do King Boo, I guess. And closely caught. Not really too picky on those. I kind of like the bikes more for some reason. Let's do... no, not the standard. Let's do sports bike, why not? I kind of like mixing it up on the terms of the wheels. We'll do the rollers, and of course I'll do the standard one. Okay, so then now I'm spectating this round. Hopefully, okay, no, I'm not on that yet. So I guess we'll be waiting until the race is done. But yeah, hopefully y'all's weekend hopefully y'all's week has been good. It's been, we're busy for me, just getting stuff done with college, especially with the news I kind of like briefly told y'all on Monday what happened. It's like each day I'm kind of like getting some more and more news onto like what I need to do, which I guess has like some more live streams I need to think of ideas. But yeah, hopefully hopefully y'all's week has not been too busy or too hectic as mine. But I mean, regardless, busy is always better than doing nothing, in my opinion. But yeah, so with that, with all that being said, I don't have too. Actually, we'll be leaving out of town. I think I mentioned this on my Tuesday or Monday stream. I'm not really quite too sure. I will actually be leaving on Sunday to kind of see a specialist. Kind of it's more of an exam because I get these exams done. So yeah, I probably won't be doing. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think I actually stream on Sundays regardless. But yeah, I'm actually gonna leave out of town and have like a test done on my vision, just a routine checkup basically. But yeah, if actually, I guess a side note, if you don't follow my social media, do consider following. Links are in the description like always. I do kind of keep up to date there as far as like I guess a little bit more just on quick things, so I'll probably keep updated on that. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I'm actually doing pretty. I guess good on my vision. So it's because again, even though my vision kind of fluctuates, I personally don't see like any differences on on my eyes. Unless it's like a sudden difference, like like for example, there was one day, and it was actually last year. I guess like a side story time until the race starts. Last year, I think it was a little bit before college started. I had this like sharp pain in my left eye, and I didn't know what the reason was. And for some reason, I don't normally get sharp pain on my eyes. But then I woke up that day, I thought, okay, you know what, something is not right. And my eye was extremely like bloodshot red. I mean, not to sound gross, if any of you are like sensitive, on that, I do apologize for mentioning it. But yeah, it was bloodshot, type of red. It wasn't actually my best experience towards that. And oh my, actually now I'm looking at it, everything is actually kind of... Everything seems to show up here, I just don't wanna... It's because I think since I'm wanting too many things at one time, it's probably looks a little bit laggy, but... On the phone here, let me double check. No, I don't see any issues. Let's see, Big Blue. What do we... I'll put my not. But, yeah, let me... Okay, yeah, okay, everything seems to be wanting what I find here. This is again, guys, I can only do so much testing on my part, so if you do see anything, you know, out of balance, or the sounds aren't right, I do apologize. It's because, again, I can only check so much from one monitor, and obviously from my phone, but, yeah, if you do see anything, please let me know, I would appreciate it. But yeah, going back to my story real quick, I mean, yeah, it wasn't, I just kind of sum up the story real quick, it really wasn't such a good, you know, experience for that day. I actually found out that I had a condition called uveitis, which is inflammation of the... I'm not sure what the inflammation was. But yeah, it definitely was not a fun experience for me that day, and I actually had to travel out of my place once again, and yeah, but to kind of see the specialist out, and for it being last minute, it wasn't a pleasant thing, but oh well. Yeah, let's get this race started and let's see how I do. You know, it's been a while since I played Mario Kart, and especially with it being like online, I am really not that good. You know, let's see. Hopefully this thing... I actually kind of forgot. How do you... Oh dear. How do you... Oh wait, okay. It's because again, guys, since I'm actually kind of like haven't played in a while, it's been a while. Wait! God. So let's try and do this. Oh, whoop. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's try this. I'm at last place again. I don't even know if I am or not. Okay. I don't know. This bullet bill should help. There you go, there you go. I'm starting to see people. Okay. It's kind of funny, like also with Mario Kart Tour, because I see that it's only 2 laps, which I kind of find it a bit weird. I'm kind of to me, I'm surprised they didn't put it at least a minimum 3 laps, like normal. I'm sure if you know if people want like less laps, I mean, it should have that option, but I mean, if it's supposed to kind of be, I guess like a Mario Kart experience, I do kind of think like minimum should probably be at least 3 laps, which I guess it did hit. Yeah, it should be 3 laps. Because with two, I kind of see like it being like a pretty short, you know, race. Like from my experience, I kind of like finish like within, I'm not lying, like within like not even 2 minutes. So that's kind of one thing I noticed, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's something, you know. I mean, still, it's a good game for those who haven't played Mario Kart, and I guess who just want to who don't have the Switch either. I mean, yeah, it's a good way to pass the time if you want like a good Nintendo Mario Kart game, you know. Yeah, I guess I'm not really that good online, regardless. But yeah, it's kind of fun. Not too bad. You know, I'm actually looking in 10th place. I wonder what the 11th player is. But yeah, hopefully, you know, yeah, like I said, you know, Mario Kart Tour is a good game. Just, you know, probably will stick with the Switch version if you want a full Mario Kart experience on that. But again, it's a good idea if, you know, if you do want like a Mario Kart, some type of game. But yeah, so we will do, let's see, I guess Yoshi Valley. Let me actually change my card because I did boom, but let me change the card. I guess I'll do the splat buggy that time. And sure, why not match the wheels with that? But yeah. So actually, yeah, it's been, I guess, for example, to give out like a good, I guess, basis on how my week went. Yeah, actually, yesterday I just really found out like the class that I need to take does have spots available for next month on the 21st, I believe. But on that class, it's not, you know, it's not online. It's actually in person, which I don't have a problem with regardless, but you know, kind of adding like another class towards what, you know, the class that I'm doing already, it'll be a little bit more intense, and you know. But yeah, hopefully let's see how this race will go. I can't get that jumps, that boost yet. Because like, I'm afraid to. Oh, there you go. This is I'm also afraid to dodge or like slide because, you know, with no walls, yeah, it's like a little bit risky. Now you know, it's also funny because I'm actually learning things like every day in terms of like streaming in general. And one thing is, oh, I fall down. One thing I actually learned yesterday was that there's more streaming platforms than like Twitch and YouTube. I mean, for me personally, I'm actually sticking with YouTube, which, I mean, it's because with Twitch I'm not too familiar with the platform. I mean, obviously I know it exists, but like I don't know exactly like how it works, and I feel like of course going to the drops. Is that what? Actually, I didn't see that. Yeah, like this kind of racetrack, it's not like the best for me to kind of. But yeah, I just learned yesterday there was actually more like streaming platforms than YouTube and Twitch. Like for example, there's one called Live, which I wasn't even aware of. Actually, I kind of learned from actually watching another stream yesterday. And yeah, I was like, wow, you know, I mean, who knows what other like streams there are out there, streaming platforms. I mean, it's like I imagine it must be like more difficult to kind of like handle, you know, all those streams at once. I mean, I know there's some apps like, you know, out there that that makes it easier to stream on multiple platforms at, you know, at once. But still, I kind of like to, you know, just do like multiple you know, multiple apps or multiple you know, platforms. It can probably get a little bit, you know, hectic, and that's something like I'm like, no, I think I'll avoid, you know, for now. I mean, who knows? Maybe in the future I will, but you know. But yeah. I mean, it's good to learn stuff every day. Wow, 5th place. That's actually not bad. No, not bad of a, you know, of a start right there. Yeah, actually pretty good. Not too bad. You know, but yeah, that's something I learned yesterday. I was like, wow, I really should check it out. You know, I mean, obviously not you know, play on those platforms just yet, but at least like check out how they work. And to me, yesterday when I checked, yeah, when I watched that other stream on Live, I kind of like saw that, you know what, actually wasn't too like that bad. In fact, one noticeable difference I kind of noticed was, in fact, I actually didn't even realize what I could actually also do is just bring the chat on a pop-up. I actually forgot to do that. Let me do that real quick. That's actually I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Yeah, let me like try and do this now. Just bring this like chat on top of here. Hopefully, eventually it'll load up. But again, I guess because I have so many like tabs open, it's not gonna like do perfect. So I'll put this like on the side over here. But yeah, so I mean, one thing I noticed like on D-Live was the streaming quality was actually a bit better for some reason. Again, I don't know if it was the person's stream itself, because again, I know like it depends on like, you know, your internet that day, or sometimes like it's like the connection, you know, in terms of like the devices I use. But yeah, for some reason I saw everything like a little bit more like clear and crisper. And I was like, wow, you know, I mean, that's something pretty interesting to, you know, take a note about, you know. I mean, for me personally, like what I've seen right now for my streams, it's pretty clear. I mean, I personally haven't seen like any issues in terms of like, I guess, quality. In fact, I'm not even sure if I actually mentioned this when I streamed the first time. In terms of like gameplay. I actually wasn't expecting for like this to actually. I wasn't expecting this to actually kind of work in terms of me streaming like gameplay. Let me just try and get the right item that I want. Oh yeah, they got me. Oh boy. I was not expecting that. Let's see. You know, I'll just randomly throw the items. Either way, I'll get the right one I want either way. Wait. Let's try this. There you go. There you go. Okay. Well, I'm in 10th place, but still better. But yeah. Actually, I wasn't initially expecting for like my streams to work. Not like general streaming, but just like gameplay in terms of like from like the Elgato and the Switch. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's because like for example, like my computer, for example, I know it's not the best, I'll admit, but it's not the worst either. I mean, like for example, it does have like a good amount of memory. The RAM is pretty good. What is it? Like the display is also pretty, you know, not too bad itself. It's like I believe it's 1080, which it's actually funny because sometimes it can actually stream. It can actually watch videos 1440. I mean, I guess it depends on the video and internet. But yeah, I know like one thing that it did kind of lack was like the processor, and I'm not too familiar with processors myself. But I do know that it wasn't the best. It wasn't like the slowest, but it wasn't the fastest processor as well. And yet the Elgato expected, you know, a higher processor than what my computer was able to put into. I thought, you know what? I'll give it a shot either way. You know, just so that way I'll know if it actually does work or not. And I mean, obviously, again, I know when I streamed the Untitled Goose Game at first. It was actually pretty good, except the something with the sound. But besides that, it worked pretty well in terms of everything. You know, I had no issues. I had no problems with that. Let's do Bowser's Castle on that one. Yeah, and surprisingly, it worked perfectly. You know, again, there was some issues in terms of like, I guess like with the sound, or I guess like maybe there might be a little bit buffer here and there. But I mean, so far from what I'm seeing like on the test on my phone, I mean, it works pretty well. I mean, I'm actually taking a look at my phone as I speak. And I mean, yeah, it works pretty well. The quality seems to be pretty decent. I mean, yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to like watch the phone, but. Just gonna, like, I guess, give you an example. But I mean, yeah, I'm actually, like I said, I'm just glad that it works. You know, and I'm able to share my gameplay experiences with you all, you know. You know, so that'll be good for, like, future, you know, games and all that good stuff. Which, I mean, I guess, kind of speaking of future games as well, I still haven't got my copy of Link's Awakening yet. And that's because I sent it off, When did I do the live stream? I believe I sent it off on Tuesday. Yeah, I still haven't gotten my copy from GameStop. And you know, surprisingly, I don't know why. Because they did say it would take like about a day for it to kind of be delivered, which that wasn't completely true because I did, you know, put it up on. I did give it on Tuesday, but it didn't actually get there until I believe yesterday. From what I remember from the tracking number. But when I saw that, I was like, okay, well, I mean, if it doesn't, hopefully at least I'll get some type of notification, you know, on the same day or on today. But so far, still nothing in terms of like the update on the package. But yeah, that's what I mean. I've already kind of like planned it out. Like if I didn't, oh no, I fell. Yeah, if I don't get like another notification, sometime I guess like at the end of today to early Monday at least, I will be giving them a call because I mean even though I'll be out of town, you know, for my point, obviously I can still give them a call since I do have the information with me. Well, if I actually I probably when I get home I probably won't be that late. Yeah, because my appointment out of town is I fell down. Oh, okay. Yeah, my appointment out of town won't be that late. Everyone's passing me again, of course. Not for long. I'll try and get you all again. Yeah, my appointment won't be that late. Actually, it will be in the morning. So. And since the test usually won't be that long, even the wait time for that won't be that long. I should be back home probably in the early evening hours, so I mean, yeah, I should still be able to give GameStop a call if anything. Which at this point I kind of don't expect. I mean, not to get my hopes like too down, but knowing kind of like the experience I kind of like already had with this order. I kind of expect to probably not see any updates. So yeah, so that's something I'll need to, I guess, call on Monday, regardless. But okay. Okay. Yeah, one thing that, you know, so yeah, so I should be back on on Monday early evening. Oh boy, I got 8th place. Well, that's not too bad. So yeah, I should be back on Monday evening, and if not, I will definitely, you know, give GameStop a call regardless that day. Because yeah, I mean, for being this long, it's kind of ridiculous. And if you all saw my, I'll do the airport next. If you all saw my stories on Instagram, yeah, the condition was not, and I think I mentioned this already in the last live stream. Yeah, the box was not even in perfect condition. So I can imagine the contents inside probably was either damaged as well, or who knows, even worse. Which, it's kind of funny because in general, like for example, if you look at Amazon, the reviews on the specific the Link's Awakening, the Dreamer Edition, a lot of people were saying that even the shipping was also not the best quality, and when they received the item, they also kind of got like either the same, you know, same condition as I did. Some got it not too bad, and they kind of stayed with it, which I mean, it's understandable. If it's not like that bad of if it's not that bad of a, you know, of box damage, it's understandable to kind of keep it. I mean, for example, like my Breath of the Wild and Splatoon, they're not perfect. Even actually the Xenoblade Collector's Edition, it's not in a perfect box either, but I mean, I take it because, well, one, it's already been out for a while, and also, I mean, they're not that bad of condition, unlike Breath of the Wild. I mean, not Breath of the Wild, Link's Awakening. And when I saw that, I was like, wow. I mean, I guess I'm not the only one, but I guess GameStop isn't also the only one to blame in terms of how they ship the games. And I always keep missing that start. But yeah, that's something I saw and I was like, no, this really needs to be addressed. And if I'm not mistaken, oh, whoops. Just in that single comment I saw on Amazon, I think it was like over 50 people, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I was like, wow, you know. I mean, apparently, and apparently for them, they couldn't even like exchange theirs because they didn't have any more copies, which I kind of understand, but then again, I kind of wonder. I mean, it's kind of weird because at first they told me when I returned it that, you know, they wouldn't, but then after checking, I guess with the supervisor or the department who I guess keeps inventory, they did say they had some more. So you know, so I was able to get exchanged, but regardless, I was like, wow, you know, it's kind of sad to kind of see those pre-orders, you know, get damaged, especially for it being like a collector's edition, you know. I mean, yeah, I don't blame them regardless. But I mean, hopefully that does get fixed. Like, whoops, I fell down. Yeah, hopefully that does get fixed sometime soon. Whoops. Oh yeah, bullet bill again. Yeah, hopefully that does get fixed sometime in the future, because that's kind of why I tend to avoid pre-orders. Well, not pre-orders, but like online pre-orders for specific things in general. Like, for example, I kind of don't pre-order too many like games on Amazon anymore, unless there's like a good unless it's like a discount. Like, for example, if you actually take a look at one game I'm actually already pre-ordered, it is which is Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I wasn't planning to pre-order, you know, from Amazon, but they actually do have the pre-order already for $10 off. So I was like, wow, that's actually a pretty good steal. You know, so I pre-ordered it from there, which, I mean, I'll keep it there, you know. Hopefully it doesn't come like in damage, like anything wrong with it. And of course I got but yeah, that's something I didn't notice, you know. And yeah, that's kind of why like I tend to shop like in pre-order in other places. Like, for an example, I guess GameStop I don't do unless it's like a special like GameStop, you know, bonuses or anything like that. But okay, 8 plays not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, so I'll probably do a couple more races, like regular races, and then we'll do some battle matches or arenas, just so that way it's a good like mix of some stuff. Let's do Grumble Volcano. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's what I don't shop at GameStop again unless it does like a special like collector's bonus, or unless it does like a collector's edition that's sold out in other places. Yeah, GameStop's the only one that has it. Well, I'm kind of forced to buy it from there if I need to. Excuse me. But yeah, that's kind of what I tend to do. Like, for example, I think what I probably already have an ideas for is like for Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm gonna pre-order that through Walmart. Since I do kind of already guarantee you know, that same day delivery. And as far as like other games, I don't know, like for example, Ghostbusters is coming out next Friday, so that is something I'm actually going to probably pick up as well. Now obviously again, yes, GameStop, but I mean, hopefully, well, I mean, it's the only option for that game because the others are only releasing it in digital. But yeah, I mean, it's something to, I guess, take a note, everyone. Like, yeah, if you're interested in pre-ordering online, definitely do keep a lookout in terms of like, I guess, where and like how you pre-order the items, especially for like collector's editions. You know, and yeah, if you don't see anything like right with the copy that you you know, oh, whoops, I fell. If you don't see anything right with the copy that, you know, you, what is it, you see, yeah, I do highly recommend that, you know, you, either, like, get a refund if possible. I mean, well, not refund, an exchange. And, if not, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously at that point, if you can't, like, find, I guess, somewhere else that doesn't offer the game, I mean, yeah, I would suggest, I guess, keeping it, you know, unfortunately, but, I mean, yeah, I'll probably, like, suggest, like, maybe give, like, a couple stars down to let, you know, retailers know that, you know, hey, you know, shipping needs to be a little bit more better, because, I mean, that's not right, especially for collector's editions, to be, you know, received in that, you know, I mean, that's almost technically now brand new, almost, you can say. Because, I mean, yeah, it's damaged, so, I mean, you know, is that considered still brand new? Not in my opinion, I would say. But yeah, you know, that's something to take a note for in terms of pre-orders. But yeah, in terms of my pre-order for Link's Awakening, if I don't get anything, I guess, like a notification by Monday, I'm definitely giving GameStop again a call, and let's see what those, I wonder what they'll say this time. But honestly, at this point, it's a little bit ridiculous, you know, because yeah, it's really, it's already been, what, I think like a week since I was supposed, it's a week since it's out, and I paid for the, which, again, I'm not complaining about, I mean, I'm not trying to be negative about that anymore, because, well, I got my refund back on that. Let's do music park, sure. If I actually, let me change, oh no, I can't even change character anymore. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I can't complain, I mean, I can't really be negative about, like, the shipping and, like, the reimbursement, and I'm sorry guys, I'm checking my phone real quick. I can't complain too much about the reimbursement, or the lateness, or like or them, I guess, like, at least taking, you know, my damaged item back and replacing it, because, yeah, I mean, they did refund me back the shipping that I originally paid for, and they did kind of give me, like, a $10 credit on top of, you know, the issue on terms, like, it being damaged. So, I mean, I kind of don't expect anything back in return, again, if it is late. But still, the only reason why I will contact them is kind of to address them. I mean, they did tell me one thing, and it's kind of like false communication, in other words. And that's one thing I really don't, you know, well, yeah, I mean, false information. That's one thing I don't like, especially coming from a business standpoint, because that's actually how the shipping, the late issue happened in the first place. Because I'm not sure if I actually told this thing when I talked about it on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. I actually did call the day before, because I now received a notification on Link's Awakening on it being shipped out, and it was already like Thursday night. So I figured, you know what, why not give him a call just to make sure, which I should have kind of done that earlier, because I did, you know, whoops, I kind of usually do that with them regardless, but I don't know for what reason. I just feel like, you know what, I'll trust, you know, I won't do it this time. I trust them, but, you know, I guess that's kind of what led me to right here, you know. Anyway, yeah, so I called the night before, but the representative who I spoke to told me that, no, you're fine, you know, everything is 100% in the clear. It should still show up that you're receiving it on release day, which I kind of found it to still be a bit odd, because, I mean, it was already like towards, like, I think, like, not even like 3-4 hours till midnight, and, you know, I was like, I mean, okay, I mean, sure, I suppose so, but there you go. But yeah, that's, so when it called, you know, they told me that, and I was like, okay, I mean, sure, I'll give you all still the benefit of the doubt. Well, obviously, sure enough, like, of course, what happened? Like, nothing happened. I didn't get no notification. It didn't even end up being delivered that day. So, of course, it took me to call them, and, you know, that's what happened, you know. That's how I got the refund back on the shipping, and, you know, of course, that's how it got fixed. But, again, that's an example, like, you know, misinformation from a company, you know. I mean, that's... Whoop. Of course, that was not what I meant to do. Let me try and get the star. There you go. Let me just randomly throw these items because... Oh yeah, that's actually better. Yeah, that's actually one thing of miscommunication that I personally do not, you know, enjoy. And you know, but I mean, yeah, if it doesn't happen, and if I don't like get anything by Monday, and I mean, yeah, that's something we'll have to call again. And I mean, obviously, again, I don't expect anything in return. But I do want to, of course, I do want to address the issue to them because I mean, this is like the second time that I've been like misinformed from representatives. You know, and that's something that, you know, that needs to be addressed. You know, but we'll see on that. But yeah, what games are you? I wonder what games y'all will be getting. You know, what games are you all excited for a month in October? You know, leave your opinions in the chat, or I guess after the stream. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what game you're excited for October. Because yeah, October is gonna be a pretty big month. If September was pretty packed, which actually I know some say that September was pretty packed. What time is it? We'll do one more regular race, and then we'll do a couple matches in terms of battles. But yeah, what game are y'all excited for in October? Sorry, everyone. But yeah, I mean, what games are y'all? I know some people say September was packed, but me personally, it really wasn't. The only games I think I've gotten was just Link's Awakening and Untitled Goose Game. Which I know some people got like Daemon X Machina. Some people, I believe, got Dragon. Wait, what? Not Dragon Quest. Dragon Builders. If that's what's called. Again, I apologize on missaying the name. I'm a little bit unfamiliar. On that series myself, that's why I didn't pick it up if not for that, since I'm not too well on that series. But yeah, for me personally, it is gonna get a lot more busy in October. I'll admit that. Like for me, for example, again, like I mentioned earlier, Ghostbusters is coming out next Friday, so I will probably pre-order that game soon. What is it? Yeah, I will be pre-ordering that game soon. But that's just for next Friday, and then I don't think the following week there's nothing planned. But then the following Friday, which is the 18th, if I'm not mistaken, I don't have a calendar with me, so apologies if the date is wrong. But that is where it's already going to be packed. And for example, I think because I think the 18th, that's when 2 games are coming out. Excuse me. Come on. Boomerang. Oh no. Will I get anyone? Ooh, come on, get him. Oh, I lost it. Oh, no. Don't get me. That's a... That's a monster? I'm not sure. I can't read the names, but... oh, there you go. I get this one. There you go. Yeah, so anyway, on Friday, the 18th, yeah, I believe 2 games are coming out that day that I'm already planning on getting, which is one is Plants vs. Zombies, what's it called? Battle for Neighborhood or Neighborville, some of that. Which I'm pretty sure, understandable if y'all don't understand it, since that's kind of like a PlayStation, Xbox type game, but obviously since I don't have an Xbox, I'll be playing on PlayStation. I guess I'll explain a little bit more what that game is as, you know, as the time, as the date gets closer. Come on, get them. No. Ah, no. Well, at least I didn't get lightning shrunk down. Yeah, so that's one game I'll be getting. like I said, I'll explain a little bit more on that game, but it's kind of like a battle type base game. You know, so I mean, it's actually a fun game because I do have the. For those who, I mean, just for those who do know, I do have the Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 for the PlayStation. And I actually do like it. And you know, actually, I enjoy it. You know, playing it occasionally. But anyway, yeah, that's one game I am actually getting that day, and I'm not sure if I'll stream that one because there's another game that day which I'm pretty sure you all will probably be a little more excited about, which is Wing Fit Adventure. And kind of ironic, I know, to kind of say this. Let me actually get out of this real quick. Use group, yes. Since I guess I'm a nursing student, I guess ironic. I guess it's my, you know, my type of game to try with you all to see if I recommend it for your personal health so that's something funny. Wait, oops, I didn't put that. That's something for me to actually kind of I guess try out for y'all's benefit, you know, for y'all's special thing. But yeah, so I mean, I think I probably will stream that game as well. Now, how will I do that? I do not know because, again, for me, I will need to like stand up and, you know, so and since I'll need to look at the screen, obviously, and if I'll be standing up, my desk is not as tall as, you know, and I'm obviously a little bit taller than the desk, even the computer itself. That's because I'm short, you know. Believe me, I know it may sound like I'm tall, but I'm not. Seriously, guys, I'm not. But anyway, yeah, so I'll have to probably do some adjustments. Oop, I wonder what happened though. I probably was a little bit too soon. Battle again. Okay, well, you know what, let me... Oop, I can't even go back. Nope, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna have to wait until it times out again. Yeah, that's probably what I plan on doing. What is it? That's probably what I plan on doing for the 18th weekend, is to, stream Wing Fit Adventure, but again, it's gonna be some adjusting around it. Of course, for my purposes of my vision and like how to stream it, but I'll see how that goes. I'll need to check how that does go for that weekend. But anyway, guys, well, I'm not gonna be participating in this one yet. What I'm gonna do, guys, real quick, is I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be just getting something to drink real quick, but something a little bit different to drink. But yeah, I'll be back real quick, guys. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll be going on a quick break.
Music keeps me singing.
Okay, I think I am back. Let me just make sure. I mean, I'm not pretty sure it's still gonna be a little bit slow on this. Yeah, I think I am back. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so everyone, yeah, so anyway, I'm back. I actually got some lemonade after all. It's because, don't get me wrong, I like water. Obviously, I actually do drink my 8 glasses a day. Wait, let me just, oh no, sorry. Yeah, I do like water. I do drink my 8 glasses, but every time now I do need something a little bit sweet. Anyway, so yeah, so we were going to do some battles. Actually, going back to this, everyone. I was actually while on the break, I actually did see, like some of the, I guess the patches. I was seeing some of the stream footage from my phone. And let's do dry bombs, sure not. Yeah, I was seeing some of that footage, and I noticed that, yeah, that even though I'm streaming like this, I see some like patches, like blurry patches doing. Well, my camera is actually doing pretty well. The game footage seems to be like getting some blurriness for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's like randomized. Let's do Sweet Kingdom, sure, why not? Yeah, some, of course, why not, sure. Let me try this again. Maybe it's because they all got out or something. But yeah, I did see some blurry patches, and I was like, wow, you know, it's I mean, yeah, when I was searching for the players. Now, if it doesn't actually show, then something's probably wrong with the internet, which I'm gonna have to probably do quick again. But yeah, I was seeing some blurry patches. I was like, huh. Maybe it's because of the streaming. Maybe it's because of the Elgato, perhaps, or YouTube. I'm not. Although for YouTube, actually does say it's still excellent connection. So I don't see why it would be. Oop, am I spectating or am I? Oh no, spectating for now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did see that, and I was like, huh. Must be the Elgato itself or something like that. So, so I may need to look into that. It's because I think with the Untitled Goose Game, obviously, it probably didn't have any issues with the terms of like the visuals, because it was obviously it was like a slower paced game, and it wasn't like that much movement, you know. So, who knows? I may need to change then that to like maybe 720 by 60. Because I'm doing 1080. I'm actually doing 1080 on everything. Like, yeah, in terms of like the camera, obviously it doesn't have an issue on that. But here on StreamLabs, I have it set up for the Elgato to display 1080 by 60, and then like from the Elgato app or software itself, I have it also putting at 1080 by 60. So, so maybe I'll need to change that to 720 by 60. So maybe that way it'll probably fix some of the issues. That way it can have like no. Whoop. Okay. I'm sorry. That's because I'm still looking just to make sure everything's fine. That we can have like 0 blowy patches. Okay, now we can choose. Okay, let's do battle course. I actually like that one a little bit better. Yeah, that way it won't have so many, like, any blowy patches during the stream. Or maybe it's just from, I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Again, still getting used to the streaming thing, everyone. Again, I've improved, you know, hopefully, you know, y'all can see that. But I'm actually kind of, you know, I'm glad to what it is, but as each stream goes by, I learn more and more, and, you know, I'm excited to kind of continue that, you know, knowledge growth and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, at least so far the stream is working good without any audio problems. I'll give it that, so I'm actually pretty happy. So yeah, that's something also good to think about. But yeah, oh, did I get mine? Oh, something must have happened, because it is not. Don't tell me. I have a feeling it gets kicked out. It got kicked out because of. It usually doesn't take this long. Was all moving the head? I thought maybe the game is frozen or something, but no, it must be something with the internet. What was I saying? Oh, never mind. Actually, sorry. Oh, they got mine. That's all. What are we doing? Oh, coin battle. Okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, I mean, so far I'm actually glad that overall my whole streaming thing is working, because originally I was not expecting for it to work anything at all. At most the camera, but not the Elgato streaming or get my game streams. I just wonder how the PlayStation will work, because obviously that's a different system, and I'm not sure if it will be like different in terms of, you know, how that will work. But, you know, we'll figure out. I probably will do Ghostbusters as the first PlayStation game. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do something earlier, but we'll never know. Again, being a college student, you know, you can't really tell. I'm trying to get. Come on. No. My schedule will always be all over the place, everyone. So I do apologize if just a few. Oh no. Just a few hours, you know, in advance for these streams, but and I do appreciate everyone who, you know, makes it or just watches it afterwards, just to have some, you know, fun. You know, but I'm enjoying this so far, you know, and I'm actually glad that I'm doing this, you know. It brings me like a different scope of view when I'm playing, honestly. No one has got me. I'm actually surprised about that. By now I kind of would have expected someone to at least, you know, catch me or something. Actually, I don't even know what everyone else is at. Map. Okay, oh wait, okay, I think I see that. Let's see if I can actually get. Oh, I don't think I can even get on that. And then of course someone got me. Let's see if I do this. No? Okay. Oh boy. So come on. Yes, I got them. Nope, okay, I missed them. I'm trying to get him. There you go. There you go. Like, ah, okay. Nope, they got me. Trying to get him. I like these battles because they're always like so chaotic. Like you can't even. Oh, no, of course. No. Yeah, you can't really explain. I don't know. You can't tell, like, you know, what to expect in these. Come on. No. Okay, well, actually, I did get them. No. Oh, you don't. Whoops. No. Oh, no, you don't. No, oh, come on. Come on. Yes! Wait, oh, yes, I got him. No! No, don't get me. Okay, missed me that time. Oh, boy. Let's see if I can get any more last minutes. Wait, what time? Oh, no, my camera's actually blocking the time limit, I believe. And again, I guess that's why that's why I don't have like too many like borders on it, because I need to see the gameplay as much as possible. I mean, like, sure, I can like have like those setups or themes. But is it, yeah, like those themes where, you know, it kind of just like, you know, has like a picture for like my camera itself, and like what I want to display, like my subscriber count and the you know, like my friend code and all that stuff. But again, even like that, the gameplay will only be like in one certain like small area, and even with full screen, it's still going to be kind of smaller because of all that, you know, extra stuff covering around that the gaming view. So like that, I would not be able to do it that well. And believe me, I kind of know how that is, because I cannot actually even play, for example, multiplayer and like the Switch's tabletop mode. Because I did try it with some of my like my little sister and a couple of her friends. And yeah, they were obviously able to see fine, but for me, with, you know, with my visual problem, I couldn't see that well in Mario Kart, so I kind of decided that, you know what, no, it's not gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be. What am I a cop? I believe. Or am I But yeah, I mean that's kind of why. I don't like even have like that border, because I know even though it'll capture like the complete gameplay, I mean, even though it won't cover up the gameplay, it'll be kind of hard for me to see regardless, even with full screen, because still all that extra stuff will be covering it. Oh no. And I just can't do that. At least not currently. Who knows? No. Oh no. Oh, they got me. But yeah, I mean, like, I can only do so much, and I mean, you know, but still, it works. At least for what I can do, at least it does work, and like I said, I'm grateful for it, despite, you know, my visual problem. But I mean, yeah, you know, it works. But anyway, so anyway, going back to that games, the games I was talking about earlier that I was expecting. I don't see anyone up here. So yeah, I believe I left off on the 18th where Ring Fit Adventure and Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborhood and Neighborville. So yeah, that is like, yeah, those are two games that are coming out that day, so it's gonna be pretty hectic. And ironically, that is the weekend before the second college class starts. The actual like class where I'm gonna have to go in person. Kind of like the like the beginning nursing class of the program. So I'm not even sure if I'll be able to stream that weekend at all. But I mean, again, I'll let y'all know ahead of time, kind of like what my updates are and all that, you know, good stuff. Again, I'm not 100% sure on how it'll work out, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. But anyway. After that date, in terms of games, nope, I shouldn't have actually activated it. Oh, let me see if I can get him. Yes, there you go. I think. Oh, did I get him? Oh, I hope I did. Yeah, I did. I got 4 of them. That's so cool. Yeah. So after the 18th, I think there's only 2 more games coming out that month, and one of them, it's actually, it may not be that popular, but I know some people will be, you know, excited about it. Which is a Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD remake. I believe it's like a what is it? Like a mouthful. Oh, I'm actually wearing a crown. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a mouthful, but I know it's a Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. That's a game that's coming out for the I'm not sure. I believe it's a couple days out actually before Luigi's Mansion even comes. Which I'm actually kind of indecisive on whether to get it for the Switch or PlayStation. I probably will get it for the PlayStation, only because I kind of played mostly all the Super Monkey Ball games originally in PlayStation 2 when I had it. So I don't know, maybe I'll do that, or maybe I'll do it for the Switch. I'm not too sure yet, but that's something. That's one I'm actually also probably gonna get as well, so I'm interested in that. What's this? Bombs? Okay. So yeah, so that's another one I'm getting, which I probably will stream as well. And of course, another thing I'm looking forward to is at the last day of the month, which is Luigi's Mansion. Actually, I have played the original Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS. Well, not the original, but I played the remake or the remaster that they did for the 3DS, which I haven't actually played that yet. Wait, I haven't actually played that yet or completed it yet because of the time and, you know, all the stuff that's going on and all that good stuff. But you know, I do have it, you know, and I did play a couple of the first, I believe, few bosses. And I actually enjoyed it. It was real fun. All of them are really unique, and you know, it was real fun to kind of see how at least the main concept is, and I actually did enjoy it. It's a real different intake on how you know, Luigi's Mansion is, or basically any Mario type game. You know, there you go. But yeah, that is something that I'm looking forward to. Someone behind me? Nope. I always forget that you can actually look behind it, behind yourself. But yeah, those are all the games. That's like what. I mean, I know there's also Overwatch coming for the Switch. But for me personally, I don't think I will be getting that. If I will probably get it for PlayStation. Again, I know it's a little bit of a weird option because obviously if I have the Switch, you know. But again, it's just that, well, for one, I feel like my PlayStation, since I don't have that many like games for it, I do want to kind of like at least have a good fair amount of library with it because, I mean, yeah, for the most part, it's just like not that many, you know, as much as the Switch games are. Now, I do kind of like having it equalized and all that, you know, fairness. Personally for me. But yeah, I mean, I also kind of feel like that kind of game would probably be a little bit more better on PlayStation. So yeah, that's if I will get it, it will definitely be for PlayStation probably. But again, that game is not 100% on my book just yet. I'll need to see how it is and how it plays, and you know, just to see how it is. Nope. Let me see if I do this. Anyone in the back? Nope. I don't think I've got anyone. Just one person, I believe. Whoop. There you go. Oh, come on. No. Let me see if I do this. No. Whoop. Time's running out. So yeah, so that's kind of the games I plan on getting in October. I don't believe there is. Yeah, well, actually, I got full play, so not too bad. So yeah, I do believe if you count all of those, that's like what, 5 games already just for October. That is gonna be a hectic month. Let's do Dragon Palace, sure, just to give it a little bit of a mix. Excuse me. But yeah, those are the games I'm gonna get for October. But yeah, let me all know what games y'all are probably gonna get for the month of October. You know, if you get all of them, that's pretty cool. If not, then I mean, yeah, understandable as well. I mean, it depends on preference. You know, like for example, I know some people, you know, will probably get like Luigi's Mansion over like Overwatch, or some will probably get, you know, Luigi's Mansion over like Ghostbusters and all those other good titles. Which actually, now that I think about it, I feel like Ghostbusters and Luigi's Mansion is probably almost a must, just because like it fits the Halloween theme. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely also something to like consider. It does kind of fit the theme of, you know, of Halloween, so it's pretty cool. Oh, another bomb one. Is it? Wait, no. I'm not even sure what it is. It's because I kind of get confused between like bubble. No, but I think this is the bomb. Again. Like, oh no. I like how everyone is just like going also on in circles, just to kind of pop each other's balloons and see if they miss. Oh, whoops. I should probably let me get out of here because this is crazy. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a more hectic month in October in terms of games. But yeah, definitely do let me know what games y'all are gonna get. I mean, definitely, I'm sure there's some titles that y'all are more excited than others. And even if it's one that I'm not even aware of myself, do let me know. You know, I mean, it's definitely either way. In general, it's a good month to be a gamer. I'll say that. So yeah. Well, it's okay. I should probably take care. I should probably get rid of these bombs. Oh, there it is. No. There you go. Oh, nope. Now, in terms of like, I guess actual playthroughs, and I do believe I mentioned this in the like why I started YouTube, because I did kind of go over my plans, essentially, on that live stream. But I guess to kind of like retouch on that here, specifically on the gaming aspect. Yeah, I probably won't do like full-on gameplays, everyone, and I do apologize for that. But again, for it being like, for so many games coming out, and so many that I do kind of want to share and play with y'all, I personally don't think it's possible. And because I personally can't stream every day for once. Because of course school and, you know, especially with me starting, I guess you can say the nursing program, if everything does fall into place, yeah, I'm gonna be pretty busy once things kind of hit off. So yeah, so what I may have to do is probably do like sessions, and for me personally, I will still kind of do like play the games, of course, in my free time. But yeah, I definitely won't be streaming, like streaming each time I play them, only because again, for that particular reason, with the limited time and all that stuff. So hopefully y'all understand that. Oh, of course. No. One more. No. Hopefully I don't want to get my last bomb. Let me see if I do this. Oh no. So many bombs. Oh, really a hit? I didn't even know about that. Let's see. There you go. Okay. Got him. So yeah, so that is something I'm gonna have to like watch out for, or like I guess kind of do, because yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able like to fully like do like a let's play on any games sometime soon. Because yeah, kind of having to do both like gaming and like also do, let's do a couple more rounds. I mean, yeah, I have a little bit of time, so we'll probably go. What time is it? Currently it is 1:48. I'll go ahead and stop at 2 o'clock, just so that way I guess it'll be like a, I don't know, even hour, I suppose. A full games. Well, actually, I think it's already been more than an hour. Now that I think about it. But yeah. So yeah, I probably won't be doing like full gameplays on that again with the. This one's pretty cool. I do kind of like this one a lot. But yeah, so do please, I guess let that know, everyone. Just to let y'all know that I definitely won't be able to do that. Do like full let's plays, but I mean, hopefully I'll still do enjoy the content. Like in terms of when I do like a gameplay, for example, like a Mario Kart or Link's Awakening or things like that. You know. But yeah, definitely do know that I will try and keep it as balanced as possible. In terms of both gaming and like my updates and what is it? My updates and gaming streams, you know. Because yeah, especially if everything does kind of, oop, I have someone. Come on. No. You're going to get away this time. No. I'm gonna get you. No, don't. No, I missed that. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna try to stay. There you go. Yes, got him. There you go. That's how you do it. What was I gonna talk? Oh no. Oh, I got him. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yes, got. Oh wow. I'm actually getting. Am I getting everyone? No, but yeah, that's kind of my plans, and I mean, yeah, if everything does actually, you know, work out well, it's gonna be well packed, and believe me, I will definitely have a lot more stuff to share with y'all, in terms of like the actual nursing, you know, stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited to it. Of course, it's a little bit stressful, I'll admit, because you know, so many things to do in so little time. But you know what? It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. But yeah, so I'm looking at something. Oop, there you go. Something I'm looking forward to. But yeah. Let's say, oh, someone released them. I'll get you. I'm gonna get you. If I can, hopefully. Come on. I see them. I just want to try and get them. Come back here. Oh wait, no, did they get caught? Oh wait, no. Yeah, I think they got caught. Okay, let's see. Come on. No, I don't think they didn't even do anything. Yeah, who knows? Next time, I mean, if I do stream next time, I don't know, maybe I'll do a different game. Maybe I'll do another poll. You know, yeah, y'all let me know that. There you go. Yes, got it. Or just comment as well. You know, I'm open for suggestions on what y'all like for me to see me play. In terms of, I mean, yeah, in terms of, like, I guess, like, main Nintendo games, I do have them all for the most part. Although, of course, if I don't have, like, any, like, the obvious ones, I'll let y'all know, but, yeah, do let me know, which ones you like to see me, I guess, play and, like, have fun, and yeah, also struggle at some points. Yeah, I'm open for suggestions, you know. There you go, got them again. Wow, okay. Oop, someone got them. That's pretty cool. Let me see. Okay, we haven't finished it. Oh, sorry, I'm reading something real quick, everyone. I don't mean to put you all to the side. Oh, sorry, man. It feels like that's some notifications that I need to. I don't want to put you on hold. Also, that's one thing. Okay, we could probably do like 1 or 2 more. So let me just, give me 1 second, everyone, I apologize. Okay. I do apologize, everyone. It's because of some notifications that I just can't, like, ignore. So I do apologize for that. But, anyway. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I mean, yeah, so it's gonna be a real busy, hectic month for me. Oh, I think I got mine. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be worth it either way, and especially at this point in time, for me being in college for almost 4 years now. You know, I should have actually graduated at this point. This should have been the year I would have graduated. But of course, something's happened, and which I will share eventually. But now it's I'm not, yeah, obviously for now I'm not gonna share that. As far as like what happened and why basically why I was delayed, you know, in college and all that stuff. And yeah, while I will admit I am a bit older than what I should be, I'm still kind of, I guess, I'm in the pretty good age in terms of like common people. You know, oh, of course they got me. Well, I don't. There you go. Yes. But I mean, yeah, I am actually delayed. I would say about 2 years. You can more than say in general. But I mean, you know, I had the motive of, you know, things happen for a reason, and you know what, things do. You know, oh no. Oh, I was gonna get him. But I mean, again, I'm excited. You know, no, okay. Is there anyone behind me? Let me try that. No, whoops. I haven't even got any single coin. Well, maybe I'll change it. There you go. Okay, I got 1 coin. Does that count? Ooh, let me try and get him. There you go. Yes. I'm close, but I missed the coins. Yes, there you go. I actually got quite a few there. Yes. As long as I get them, I'm actually fine. Of course. I'll try one more. No? Oh no. Of course. But yeah, that's yeah. Definitely looking forward, you know, to starting out. I mean, and if y'all don't know what a registered nurse does, I mean, believe me, they can work anywhere. And when I mean anywhere, basically almost anywhere you can think of, like hospitals, doctors' offices, schools, even. You know, they can teach. They can, you know, I think, you know, basically work anywhere. For me personally, I think I mentioned this already, but I want to be a travel nurse. And the reason why I want to be a travel nurse, and I mean, this isn't, I guess, why. I guess I'm kind of like, was it doing a missed opportunity for like the live stream, but I'll kind of describe it, you know, a little briefly here. The reason why I kind of want to be a travel nurse is because, of course, it's because I want to see like more out there, like the world, you know. I mean, for me, now for me, don't get me wrong. Actually, I do travel like during the summer sometimes, for like vacations. No, come on. There you go. Yes, I got some people. Oh no. Oh. Yes, they. Oh, of course. I got last place. Okay, that's fine. And what was I saying? Oh yes. The reason, I mean, don't get me wrong. I still do I do actually do travel. Sometimes I go to like different places. Like for example, I've actually been to Florida. I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to. No. Oh, that was my choice. Okay, no. Okay, well I'll leave it like that. We'll do one more, everyone, and then I'll call it a stream. Yeah, so I've kind of been to like Florida. I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to Louisiana. I've been to also Tennessee as well. But obviously it's just for like brief periods in time. I haven't actually, been there for quite a while. And yet there's so many places I want to see. Like for example, I want to visit New York. I want to visit, Los Angeles, Hollywood. But man, isn't it like the second or third time that I chose me? Yeah, I want to visit Canada as well because I know some people from Canada that shout out to Canada, for the fellow people who subscribe. I mean, I hear Canada is also a good place. But yeah, those are like some of the examples I kind of want to see. And like with being a travel nurse, you kind of have that opportunity because you kind of like have, I guess, like the say so, like where exactly you want to work at. Although you do kind of basically all like in a, how can I say this, like in a contract, not contract, but to kind of make it like a little more, I guess, simpler to say. I don't know how to say it. What do we? Oh, we're playing Pop the Balloons. Or Balloon Battle. Of course. Yeah, you kind of like sign up with some people, with like companies. And you kind of work for them for like between like 6 weeks to a couple, no. You kind of work with them for 6 weeks to a couple of months at most. At different locations. For example, you can be, no. Come on, give me a chance. I only have 2 balloons now. Excuse me. Well, they missed me. Let's see if I can try and get them down. So you kind of like, no. Come on. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so as far as like being a travel nurse, and of course I'm not. Oh boy. For being a travel nurse, yeah, so you get to be at different places. For example, you can be like in New York, you can be Los Angeles, you can actually be, I think, around the world also. But I think that's kind of your choice. In your like desired location, not the actual hospital, but at least like the city and the at least the state or province in general. Wait, this is a dead end? Yeah, this is a dead end. But yeah. That is something, yeah, to definitely, I mean, yeah, like for example, for me, I love traveling. I love seeing different places. I mean, for me, I'm not really much about like, I mean, for me, that's kind of like my excitement, just like sightseeing. For me, just to see different things, and I mean, I just love it. That's something I love to do. And while yes, I have been to several places, I want to travel even more. And I think, and I mean, it's kind of like travel nurse pays you to travel and not have fun 100% of the time, but work in different also hospitals, and you get like different views and patients and doctors and like how things work in different hospitals. So yeah, that's something I'm really looking forward to if I can actually do that. So who knows if I become a travel nurse one day, and well, I think I can. Oh, I'm actually 5th place. So who knows, if I'm a travel nurse, and if I come to your state or province, who knows, maybe I'll catch you sometime, on in person, who knows. But again, guys, don't expect that for maybe like oof. Yes, I'll leave the group. Yeah, don't expect that for like you know, nope, no, for like a couple of years from now, at least. Well, I like how like leaves it like that. Yeah, definitely don't expect it for like 2, 3, up to maximum maybe like 4 or 5 years until I can barely do that. Which I'll still be young, don't worry. But yeah, but no. But yeah, it's something I'm looking forward to, and even if it takes a little bit of time, it'll be well fun. Will be fun. But yeah, so anyway, so I do believe that I'll stop right now. I'll stop here. I do believe that's something I will call it as a stream. I'm sorry, just one quick, everyone. I'm sorry, guys. Once again, I have a notification I need to take care of. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, so like I was saying, guys, so I'll go ahead and call it a stream for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I personally had a blast with you all. Again, different view, different games, so I did enjoy it. Hopefully everything worked out the way it should be. You know, if anything happens with the audio, I'll check out the stream real quick, but so far nothing seems to be wrong. Yeah, still everything excellent connection, no audio bit rate like last time or anything as far as like with the anything wrong with the audio. But anyway, so yeah, so I guess this setup is doing pretty good so far. So I guess I'll stick in terms of I'll just let that one for now. So yeah, I guess in terms of like game stream, I'll keep using my Elgato, my Blue Yeti webcam, and if y'all are wondering, the reason why I'm using headphones is so that way I can hear the stream, the actual gameplay itself. And actually, I thought it wouldn't work, but it does. So I mean, actually, I kind of did, and that's because I did this part last minute. I'm actually glad it does. So I'll probably stick in it like that. You know, makes it much more easier, and you know what? Actually, doesn't like make the noise, you know, blasting out from my desktop. So I'll definitely keep doing that, you know, from now on. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, I'll call this stream for now. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Definitely would appreciate that, as it does give me, you know, good feedback that, you know, y'all had a good time, and you know that you know, y'all enjoy this. So I'll definitely be doing this more regardless. But you know, let me know if I need any improvements. Let me know if I need to, you know, improve on anything. I do want to have some good you know, feedback from y'all as well, since again I'm still new to this, but you know, as time goes by, I do want to get better. But yeah, regardless, you know, please leave a like in this live stream video. And if you're watching this afterwards, thank you so much for watching this. Even though you didn't make it to the stream, I do completely understand, as I don't have set times for my streams. But yeah, hopefully y'all still enjoyed it regardless. And again, if you haven't followed me on social media, do please check me out. Links are in the description below. I will be posting more. I guess since I will be leaving out of town on Sunday, do keep that out. Do follow me on there. You may want to consider, you know, following me there, because I will be posting, I guess, some like travels as I go by. And in fact, I'll actually be showing a place I'll be going that I kind of like to stop by every once in a while for like retro games and all that stuff. Well, not retro, but it's kind of like, in fact, let me stop the music here, just so that way it doesn't like bother you all, you know, so you can hear me. But yeah, on Sunday I will be leaving out of town, like I mentioned earlier. Yes, but I'll be doing a little bit of shopping, you know, that Sunday. So definitely do keep out on my social media, so you know, you can see what cool stuff I see. Again, links will be in the description for that. So if you want to follow me, do follow me on there. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, I guess another big thing, if you haven't subscribed and this is your first time watching my stream, hopefully you enjoyed it, and please consider doing it, as I'll be doing more and more live streams in both gaming and my experience as a registered nurse. Student nurse. And yeah, hopefully y'all will, you know, enjoy my future streams, and will continue follow me on my journey so far. But yeah, But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed today's stream. I personally had a blast, and again, thank you all so much for watching. I probably will be streaming again. I'm not sure later today or tomorrow. Well, I'm not even sure if I'll be streaming again at all. It's because I need to do this week's Abnormal Psychology live stream, and yeah, I really do need to do that because we already kind of moved to the next chapter on Sunday, which well, not Sunday. I kind of start on a Sunday, even though it doesn't really start until Monday. But for me personally, I do that. But who knows? Maybe I may have to do the work tomorrow instead, since I'm leaving out of town. But anyway, regardless, sorry, don't mean to be too sidetracked with y'all. But anyway, regardless, I may live stream tomorrow after a while on my Abnormal Psychology for anxiety. That'll be the main topic of this week's Abnormal Psychology video. But anyway, guys, if I do and if I don't, I'll let y'all know in my social media regardless. So please follow me though if you haven't if you haven't currently followed me. But anyway, yeah, so that'll be it for today's live stream. Hope you all had a blast, and regardless, whatever next time I live stream, I do look forward to seeing you all once again. So see you next time, everyone. Bye, and hopefully you all have a good weekend. See you later.